Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Drew. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, sub, share, hit the bell for weekly gems. We're dropping those. Today we got Mr. Call Center in the house here. And today we're going to talk about a phenomenon. And that phenomenon is your enemy. Your enemy in the call center. For whatever reason, that's just a thing. And we don't know. We don't know why that happens. We don't know how it happens, but there's always that one guy, even a group of guys that you just don't like and they don't like you, and it's pretty much unspoken. So, we're going to have Mr. Call Center take the floor now and give you his take on this phenomenon.
Hello, everyone, guys. Welcome to the channel. There's a lot of questions out there about call centers, a lot of people. So, me and my boy Drew, we're here to answer these questions for you. And as my boy Drew said, the enemy. Now, every job has one, not necessarily call centers, but call centers can get kind of tricky because the bigger the call center, the bigger the politics. Now, when you meet someone you don't like, normally within your first week, you start to feel them out. Whether they're mean to you, or they're being sarcastic to you, or they just don't want to talk to you, they're avoiding you. You don't know what it is, but you can just tell that they don't like you. What I do is usually you want to stay away from this person. You kind of separate the people that like you that don't like you, and then you keep the people that don't like you at arm's length. You don't want to go near them. You don't mess with them. They don't mess with you. That's a rule. Okay, that's something that you have to focus on. And let me tell you why. This person, you don't know exactly what they're capable of. Let's say they've been there longer than you have, right? And let's say they have some sort of pull, they know some managers and things like that. They're going to try to make your life a living hell. Why? Because they don't like you. And as my boy Drew said, there's no reason why. You never talked to him, you never spoke to him before that day, but for some reason, you just gave the bad impression to him. So, what you want to do is you want to stay away from them. All right, you do your own thing, they do their own thing, they just go ahead and just leave you alone. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Sometimes they might go out of their way to go ahead and get you into trouble. They might spread rumors about you. They might go ahead and talk to managers about you, try to throw you under the bus for things that you didn't do. Now, this is where it gets a bit technical right here, a bit complicated because you want to know exactly what it is that you're going to do. So, as long as these are just rumors and, there's nothing being recorded, nothing being recorded on Teams, anything like that, anything communication, you're fine because it's just their word against yours. But you always want to keep your eyes open. Every time they suggest something, every time they tell you to do something, you want to make sure that, you fix your facts with your manager, supervisor first. That way they don't get you in trouble. Because trust me, some people will go out of their way just to get you in trouble. They got nothing better to do. Remember, this is a call center. And the more time you have, the more time you have to plot against people you don't like. And some people just don't have a life and they're just going to try to head and screw you over. That's my take on it. Drew, back to you, buddy.
And that's just the deal, man. I mean, those are some gems. Those were some gems. I'm gonna tell you guys a quick rundown. Rumors, right? Just like Mr. Call Center said, those rumors can be a killer if you're trying to level up in the call center. Like I said before in the previous videos, we have the blueprint on how to level up within this industry so you can get off the phones, because getting off the phones, my friend, it's heaven. Trust me, it is heaven. But here's the deal. I'm gonna tell you guys a quick rundown. One day there was this guy I didn't like, he didn't like me. It was pretty much established. I was like, yeah, I don't like this dude. I didn't like the way he spoke. I didn't like the way he walked. I didn't like the way he dressed. I didn't like the way he said good morning, etc., etc., etc. And the thing is, even though I felt this way, I didn't know how he felt. You know what I'm saying? Because I just did my job. I kept my head down. Just like Mr. Call Center said, interacted with who I liked, kept it 100 with those guys, didn't really mess with this guy. Dude, it got to the point where this dude brought bagels one day and I didn't even eat a bagel. I didn't even take a bagel. I said, you know what? I don't even want those bagels because that guy brought them. You see what I'm saying? And what really opened my eyes to this whole phenomenon was one day it was lunchtime on break, and this one coworker of mine was like, hey, did you know so and so don't really like you? She didn't say it in that way, she just kind of alluded to it, and I was like, he don't like me. Okay, that's cool. But in my head, I was like, I don't like that fool either. You see what I'm saying? I was like, I don't even like that fool either, homie. It's established. You see what I'm saying? And then through my tenure in this industry, that was a constant thing. It was like at another gig or another gig, another center, there was always that one guy. And in my opinion, I think everybody goes through that. That one guy that you don't like and you don't like them, they don't like you. It's just established and it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But needless to say, without kicking a dead horse, I did avoid that guy. Didn't really have too much touch with him at all. You know, didn't even say good morning. We just kind of did our thing. And eventually I left that center. But overall, yes, stay away from that person because you don't know. They might become manager at a certain point and you don't want them to have dirt on you. And once they have dirt on you, homie, that's when the politics kick in, which we will have a video about call center politics coming up here soon. So that's going to be a gem as well. But in a nutshell, just like Mr. Call Center said, is stay away from the guy, do your job, and just know that it is completely normal and it is established. He don't like you or she, and you don't like them, and it's all good, man. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Anything else you want to add in?
No, all I just want to say is that, as my boy Drew said, this is something normal. This is something you're just gonna have to deal with. Again, keep your distance from this person. Now, if things get technical and complicated because he's going out of his way to spread rumors and stuff about you, like I said, keep your head down. Don't draw attention to yourself because the more noise that you make, the more that you start trying to fight back. It makes you look bad, especially if this guy's had more time in the company than you have. He knows more people. He's got more connections. Obviously, they're going to pick him over you. So just keep your head down. And like I said before, watch what you say because everything's being recorded, whether it's on video, whether it's in meetings, whether it's in Teams. Watch what you say, keep everything clean. And at the end of the day, if the guy actually tries to bring you down, he can. It's just your word against his. Nothing is being recorded. The guy's got no proof. And at the end of the day, just people just don't have life. They just got, nothing to do. So they're just gonna do what they're gonna do, and you just mind your own business. And that's how you deal with that problem. And we know you still have a lot of other questions about call centers. We're going to be answering them. But one of the key points and one of the first things that you always meet at a call center is that one guy you don't like. And just stay away, plain and simple.
100%. Couldn't have said it better myself, guys, but that's all we got for you guys today. Please, again, like, sub, share, hit the bell. We got weekly gems for you guys, and we're out of here.